Okay, we're going to do a problem from the Practice and Skills workbook. It's page 123, problem number 1. Graph each equation using the slope and the y-intercept. And the equation they give us is y equal to 2x minus 1. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I need to make sure that I have it in the proper form. Remember that our proper form is y equals mx plus b. And remember that that's called our slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept form. And we need to make sure that our equation matches what we see right there. So I'm going to write our equation again right underneath it. And what you're going to notice is over here it starts off with a y. They both have a y, then it's equal. That's good. And then we have an m and then an x. Well, we have a 2 and then an x. So that kind of corresponds, the m corresponds with the 2. That's good. Over here we have a plus, and here we have a minus. So we do got to get in the same form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this subtraction to add the opposite. Okay, just like when you were adding integers, you could change the subtraction problem to add the opposite. Same idea. Okay, now we have it in the proper form. It's in slope-intercept form, and we're just going to pick off the information. So the number that's right in front of the x will be our slope. So in this case right here, our slope is going to be equal to 2. And then our second part, the part that's being added, will be our b. Well, the part that's being added in this question is a negative 1. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take that information and I'm going to graph it. So I'm going to start off by graphing my y-intercept. So I'm going to go over to my y-axis, right over here, go all the way down until we get to negative 1. I'm going to go ahead and plot it. And then I'm going to look at my slope. Okay, well, my slope is written totally simplified as a 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it into a ratio form as 2 over 1. Remember that the top number is going to be your rise and the bottom number is going to be our run. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start at my slope-intercept, my y-intercept, and I'm going to go a rise of 2. That means I'm going to go up 2, so up 2, 1, 2, and then my run's going to be in the positive direction 1 over. And then I'm going to plot that point. After I've plotted it, then I'm going to go ahead and draw a straight line between the points. So let's see how well I can do that. Let's extend that a little further. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just remember that you want to put arrows. The arrows indicate that it continues on forever. So let me get the other arrow in there. And remember that the name of this line is going to be y equals 2x minus 1. And let me go ahead, I'm going to circle my slope. My slope is actually the 2, and we just used it 2 over 1 to help us do with the graphing. And that should be our answer.